Okay, so today on One Knows Too Many TV edition, we'll be looking at To Kill a Monkey, Netflix TV show. The first point we look at is the pinpoint fallacy. Second point, the vilified anti-hero. Third point, the netflixification of Nigerian cinema. This should be interesting. Now, the pinpoint fallacy, especially the generic African one, which essentially means or is an idea that a relatable pinpoint in a story makes it good. It's not the pinpoint in itself, but what it affects in telling the overall story that makes a story good. I'm not saying that To Kill a Monkey had the whole story revolving around the pinpoint of Nigerian suffering and economic situation or unfairness or classism or all of that hubris. The point is, it really did border on that for a large part of the story, which I'll come to in the second point. But this is not what film is supposed to emulate. Pinpoint should affect the story, not the other way around. Now, the vilified anti-hero. Our main character was Efe. Efe was a struggling man trying to find his feet in Lagos. Let's move on from the notion that bad deeds can be justified based on the illusion of equity and justice, and it's really leaking into our entertainment. Fraud is bad, every way you look at it. The whole story is basically about cyber fraud and all of that. So, but I want us to look at this. This was a statement that was mentioned like 2 or 3 times in the show. If I push you to the wall, what you go do? This guy said it. I think teacher said it. Was mentioned again. All to Efe, who's supposed to symbolize this character of like the struggling, the stereotypical struggling Lagos man. And he showed them what he would do. I mean, he went very far and betrayed his brotherly. But let's appreciate them. These 2 actors, phenomenal. This is not a lesson, but scam is bad. Fraud is bad. Stop. It's bad. If I've not stated it enough, it's very bad. Bad. Yeah, it's bad. Now, the netflixification of Nigerian cinema. Netflix has a reputation, you see, of producing flashy blockbusters that do not really hit. But it's very popular and like infamous for glamour and a lot of spending or big budget films that not really carry any weight, and we know it. Like, these are no examples, but just pictures I could find online. So sorry if you like any of these films. This one was bad. This one was trash. Okay, yeah. So more on that. We can see it here. It's evident. Netflix spends a lot on big budget projects that it's just fancy special effects and stuff like that. And unfortunately, it did leak into this film. There were a lot of shots, and I could tell the budget was really huge because of a lot of flashy things that were coming. Was it really relevant to the story to an extent? Oh, I don't know why I use her. She's an amazing actress. I just couldn't find any picture to put on this particular slide. But yeah, I think to an extent she does count in this point, because she is a pretty face who didn't have her character arc very well expanded. She could have been more, but she was just like a side chick that got pregnant and was pained at the end. In conclusion, To Kill a Monkey highlights poignant and relevant matters not only in Nigeria but Africa as a whole. It embodies, to an extent, the standard African cinema wants to set to the rest of the world. It's a decent watch if you love plot twist and an ex-machina ending. Yeah.